We're gonna be playing Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Yeah.
My teeth are
I was just at Palisade to investigate things I got.
Sewers.
Is there really no continuation of the mystery logs? Well, time to go search Miller's apartment. I can crack this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I'd rather break into this one first. $27 bullets for this thing? Dang. Should start throwing some upgrades onto it. Alright, no nonsense, let's do this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Tranquilizer ammo right there, baby. Just gonna shaka craw. No, it wouldn't be a bad idea from my bedroom. Ooh, data scan, sweet. And some vodka. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Not sure how many of you will actually watch my stream before, Ooh. Tranquilizer ammo. Always welcome. Ooh. What? Okay, yeah. I'm not sure what happened there, sorry.
Despite an almost astronomical number of enemies, I think they're taking their time.
You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
Well, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? Nah, not food. Guns and things. You want?
Wait. I'm selling my sniper rifle. All the ammo for it. Do I have enough for the lance rifle now? Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Now it has to be enough for the lance rifle. Yeah, baby.
I have no time for this. You look. Why you're not buying?
Not interested right now.
Go. Go. Waste my time.
Life-saving medical transport. Reports from getting through. In Chile, they committed
Wait. Oh.
massive
Okay, well, at least I can go sell my...
Come on. Hey, Mr. Machine. You want to look? I want to sell.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy. How much do I have? 101? Okay. Sniper rifle ammo. All of it. Thank you very much. How much is the silencer? £1,000.
Make up your... Make up your mind.
Not interested right now.
For now. I like the sound of that.
Yes! Ooh. One, two, three, four. Which won't give me more opportunities? Probably the shotgun. That screwed up all the hollow sight and I'll slap it on my shotgun.
I want to sell. I have no time for this. You look. Why you're not buying?
I just bought something, idiot.
Not interested right now.
Go. Go. Waste my time. Hey, Mr. Machine. You want to look? I want to sell.
I'm actually gonna sell to you. So I got ripped off.
Not interested right now.
For now. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, you better, boy. So I'm gonna rob all your crap and then I'm gonna...
Come on. I sell to anyone. Even crazy Yobo.
The bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses. Despite an almost astronomical number of attempts. Between you and me, folks, I think they are just wasting their time. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Area. Other unique and patented features. Area.
You know, I don't deal much with crazy Yubok. But credits are credits. Have a look.
What are you doing calling me a crazy Yubok? Exactly. Credits are credits.
Make up your mind.
Maybe later.
Go! Go! Waste my time.
Come on in. Weapons for sale.
I'm in Miller's apartment. The man keeps a tight ship.
What do you expect? He's former SAS. Military life will make a neat freak out of anyone. If he's got secrets in there, Adam, they'll be well hidden.
Everyone's got to tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his.
No, you don't. I already know where it is, and I already know how to get inside.
I think I got something, Alex. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer.
His second computer? Anything incriminating on it?
Haven't checked it yet. But I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing all of that NSN conversation.
Shit, man, that's risky. But we may have to.
Why? You find something on VersaLife?
It ain't good. Meet me in the small courtyard near TF-29. I'll explain.
Oh, heck yeah. I'll take a free laser targeting system. What to slap it on, though? Revolver. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
Make deals with them.
Alex, you here?
Hey, thanks for being quick. Didn't want to be seen hanging around by myself for too long in case you got held up.
I can be a gentleman, sometimes. You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah, a couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in the Roca Seca beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She. You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why, you know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying for Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is. Tell me more about this researcher.
The information we found on Norstad was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim, calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
You saying I fucked up?
I'm saying Janus thinks a lot of things, and somehow always manages to find the answer when nobody else can. You don't find that odd?
I find it reassuring. The Collective has people everywhere gathering all kinds of intel. But Janus is what holds us together, helps us make sense of it. He picks the signal out of the static.
And yet you've never met him.
Nobody meets Janus. Nobody even knows where he is, who he is, hell, even what he is. You get used to it after a while. For me, the key thing is what he finds. Norstat was poisoned, Adam, just like Rucker. Are we looking at some kind of bioweapon here?
Miller's access card might help us find out.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation you had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair. For a while. If anyone catches you...
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Access granted. Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire target faster. This is the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down.
There we go.
Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round. See how many rounds it takes to get through? Let's try armor piercing this time. Easier, right? Remember that, agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life. Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them. Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. There's always at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah! Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons. I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit. See how much extra ammo you need because of the silencer? Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them. Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time. but it'll burn through your ammo. That's your refresher, but I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
We had Jensen inside the complex.
Hey, what's the catchword for self-fulfilling?
Sociology and horror. Dr. Stansfield Christensen. It is a pleasure to see you, Doctor.
I mean, like, I did have them on, but you took them, so...
How long is Director Miller going to be in Gollum City?
He told me as long as it takes. He's coordinating the state police.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
This is different.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because ARC doesn't operate in North America.
Place call Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside ARC?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker... Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the Council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call. Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I don't want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
I'll see what I can do. Later, man.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
I need to speak with Director Miller about my investigation. Thought maybe he was in the NSN. You?
Same. Only just leaving him a message. It's about Vince Black, our organized crime division head. I'm worried. I was hoping maybe the director had heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Sure. I think I can do some digging around for you. When was the last time you heard from him? Well, then maybe I'll...
What?
Is there anything in Black's psyche, Val, that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe undermining the task force? Is there a chance he's gone off reservation?
Human beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course he's capable. As am I. As are you.
So these evaluations you conduct with him, they're useless in determining a course of action you might take?
I don't have a crystal ball. And Black's last eval predates my arrival here. Nonetheless, it's still helping me understand what he's dealing with on a subconscious level. That he may be in trouble. I wish I had something more concrete for you to go on.
You mentioned Leon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for LIM International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Manderley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Well, you said you joined TF-29 after the incident. I assume that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No. I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
Yeah, you're probably right. I am curious, though, where Manderley came from exactly. Heard he jumped over quite a few heads to get to the big chair at TF-29. Must have some pretty influential friends pulling strings.
Why the interest in our boss?
I'd just like to know who everyone is.
If Joe had help, I'm sure it was from people who share his vision for what this task force could become. Anyway, listen, I really do think it's best if we get out of Miller's office before he returns, so if you'll excuse me.
I was called in to consult at the Palisade Bank last week. I've managed to track Vince all the way to the repository city yesterday. The camera doesn't show him going out.
This is Eliza Cassell. From Picus. Picus News. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Investors around the world today enjoy from a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Group.
Access granted.
Prague, the bank's iconic lake facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vault in the world. Cutting-edge security measures.
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
Astronomical number of attempts.
Remember the days when people...
Oh, hello.
Adam, Janus heard the NSN conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned tourist information center in the central plaza. Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Got it.
Not much going on.
One. I have found you. Now you must find me, Adam. Please, help.
Ready.
So I hit him with my car. He doesn't cause me problems anymore.
We've got friends at every price.
Who wants to get happy?
Let me know if you see him, okay? His entire right arm was augmented, and his left hand.
Money up front.
So, was
My
I
favorite
right
color
about this
is
place
black.
or what?
Are you Vincent Black? It's me, Dobromila. Please, you... No, you are too... I'm sorry. I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
I know about your meeting. And I'm as eager to find Vince as you are. Maybe we can help each other.
Who are you? What is it you think you know?
Vince and I work together. I know who he is. I know what he does. And I know there are people worried about him.
Is he in danger? Has something happened to him?
I don't know yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I get the feeling he's not the only one who might be in danger. That was some shot in the dark. You had no way of knowing who I was while I was here.
It wasn't a total shot in the dark. You're obviously not the Valley. Though I should have known right away that Vince Black wouldn't be augmented. I should be more discreet. We both should.
What kind of trouble are you in, exactly?
Vince wanted me to tell information about my husband's operation. Vlista runs a... It's something Vince was digging into. Come closer. Pretend you're kissing my neck.
Your husband runs a Diwali operation. I'm assuming there are people in here who know who he is. You don't think me kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling. Please, I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. But not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
We should talk somewhere else.
I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks. Shikashka. Go before me and I'll meet you there. I don't want anyone to see us walking out together.
You sure you'll be alright until then?
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay. I just need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
Alright, whatever. Crazy lady.
You okay?
Larry, you there?
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to Vince?
I just spoke to his contact. A woman he was supposed to meet to get info on some Valley op. Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's all right.
He started crying. Can you believe it?
You knew how this works, Og. Hand them over.
Here, enjoy.
Smart ass. ID check BH847. I see. Thanks. You must think you're something special, eh? Get the hell out of here.
What you ducking do, buddy? Might be able to blow your head off.
Man, did you hear Lazarus is late?
You shouldn't listen to that crap. It will rot your brain.
Man, an hour in and nobody's watched. What a shame. You know, it's really whatever until I start actually getting major views, man. I need to put effort in before I start getting major views. Yeah.
Well, look at this. We have a real shiny one here. What you got hiding in those arms, Clank?
This should cover the basics.
Keep your hands where you can keep them. 847? Kurwa. What the fuck are you? Some kind of a super soldier?
What I am is in a hurry.
Yes. Yes, I bet you are. Go ahead, you're clear. Look, madam. Your papers stayed right here. In which your good
Making curfew on your knees.
After the bombing and Rocky's murder, you're damn right I am.
Think the streets were empty.
Just a little farther. I want to make sure I wasn't followed. I think it is safe for us to talk here. Finally, together we can make Vlasta pay.
Vlasta, your husband. What's this about exactly? You said you have information.
Smuggling. Weapons. Drugs. Whores. You name it, darling. All of it is hidden east. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored. And I have the code to get in. You will see for yourself. And then you will do what you think is best.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation? Why?
I agreed to sell out my husband in exchange for a new life. Vince and I were still Negotiating the details. You are looking for Vince, trying to pick up his trail. I guess I am negotiating with you now.
All right, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. That is what Vince and I had agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
Here, the ticket's already been bought, open-ended. You leave when you want.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for.
2565, nice. Palisade Bank.
Delara, that Diwali op Vince was digging into? I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. She agreed to work with me instead.
That doesn't surprise me. You're good at gaining people's trust, Adam. It's a rare skill.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
I have a permit. It's not likely to not be working. They're all there.
Oh, read the map. No, really.
I'd rather go see the Bloom exhibit instead of some dumb movie.
Far enough, Hanzar. I need to see your paperwork. No fucking around and nice and slow.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
I'm not paid to be nice. I'm paid to make sure you fuck. Here, everything looks to be up to date. I don't know who sponsors you, but you must have some friends in high places.
Interpol, bitch.
That's the kisses as it gets ahead.
I'm a police officer just like you, except, you know,
Make no trouble.
my guns are bigger. And I have more of them.
Hello.
A lot more of them. Like armor-piercing sniper rifles. A multi-tool. dual meroprozines, some vodka. What else we got in here? Nothing valuable. $2565.
Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing there? If Vlasta sees you, waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here. One that may or may not involve someone I'm looking for. And headed by your friend, Vlasta.
Vlasta is not my friend. He's a necessary evil. Are you some kind of cop? I know all about cops. The ones I met in Golem were very good at introducing themselves.
I'm not like them.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier. 5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university years ago. I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing. But it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then, I have spent every minute of every day trying to get out. And now that I'm close, you're not going to ruin it for me.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's gotta be better ways of getting out of Prague.
Not legal ones. Not for me. Vlasta's my best shot of getting past the checkpoints. I got the rest of the money and now he's going to get me all the way to Rabia. I am not going back to Golem. Do you have any idea how bad it is?
Golem was hell. It is hell. I understand doing whatever it takes to get as far away as possible.
If you believe that, then you have to leave. I promised Vince I would follow the rules. If Vlasta finds you here, he'll get paranoid and call off our deal. And then he'll call Vince.
Vince Black? What's his role in all of this?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlasta.
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Davni Obvut. It was not far from the gates. That is all I know, please. This is my ticket now, do you understand? Promise me.
I didn't come here to get in your way, to keep people like you from escaping places like Golem.
Then walk away. I'll never have another... It's Vlasta. Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Katka at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
I'm looking for Vince Black. Tell me whatever you know about him and we don't have to have a problem here.
He's not a threat to you. He just wants to know about Vince.
Whatever you're going to do, Vlasta, do it quick.
You wanna know about Vince? Sure, no problem. Vince and I work together. He used his agency contacts to get me merchandise. Keep Interpol off my back. But then Vince got greedy. And so I shot him in the face. Like this.
Shut up, lady. Alright, give me 40 minutes to set these stupid things up, because you unplugged them.
Say something?
Don't kill me, please! Night-night, Clank!
Narrow, narrow.
Please be aware, security has been tightened up.
There's just never enough time.
They are involved. I'll stop it.
That seems right.
Getting hazard pay.
Na to Ryanem.
Co říkáte na včerejší zprávy?
Keep on your patrol.
Everyone,
Not yet.
keep away from the scene.
Think he could have
Does
been
anyone
inside
know
the
anything
shop?
about the owner?
No, the fire department
I'm
says
in the
place
middle
was
of an
empty.
investigation.
Fucking
If you
bugs
have
won't be
any
happy until the whole city...
Move along, Clank.
Wait a minute.
Crime scene.
No. Wait a minute. No, the fire department says the place was empty. Fucking Ogs won't be happy until the whole city burns down. Sir, we are asking everyone to stay away from the scene of the explosion. Don't make our job any harder than it
Another
already is.
damn bombing. At this rate, the whole city is going to blow.
We do not believe this is a terrorist act. We should head out for a quick break. Nothing. Leave. Another bombing. Before you know it, Prague will be...
Stay away from the blast area, please! Just relax. You will be alright.
Nothing.
Delara, I found Vince. You were right to have a bad feeling.
What are you saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile. Vince lost his edge. A person tries to be two things at once, sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right. Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
Díky všem, že jste dneska přišli do Rudý královny. Máme holky, máme kluky, máme tady všechno. Připravte si kredity, dámy a pánové, jízda začíná. Hej, hej, jste připravení a načavení?
Walk outside of their homes right now, because if they do, the level of hatred and suspicion aimed at them is hard. They want to feel safe again, and the Human Restoration Act can give them.
Who listens to that garbage? No trouble, right?
Sorry, hit it with my car. Nice outfit. Jestli v tom fakt jedou, jak to zastavit?
More than a few around.
just fucked up.
What's this?
The premises are secure. Continuing general control.
One step at a time.
I'll take
Just remember.
He suffered too. Nice and slow.
Despite all the bad that Picus loves to hear,
good ever happened.
keep people work, keep them
Hey! Everyone hear me! I got... In! Who your boss?
that Sarif Industries has gone bankrupt and been summarily taken over by Taiyang Medical, we've really gone to Loon territory. That's in control of the most dangerous weapons on the planet. I want 2 years of robot production equaling destruction. That the factory line T-model-esque production levels of this uncontrolled technology would lead to worldwide destruction thanks to Sarif. I want the lack of supervision over the...
Did I hear something?
Will be my kill today! It is I who have tried!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Žádnej z nich nemá důvod vycházet z téhle čtvrti.
Biocell, painkiller, right over there. Too bold. You think you're welcome?
Trying to give me a
Think
reason to
again.
shoot you?
You want faster?
Moving towards you. Face the blood.
It's your box, mine! We did good work here.
Wow. I'm so bad at this. People are still at work and stuff like that, so of course I have no one watching. loading screens. Oh, the beer and alcohol I'll ever need. Hooray!
Dawes is the man. He'll set you up.
You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers?
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something. Was that all? Come on, I can tell you have more credits.
I'll be on my way.
By now, you won't have to come back.
Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Czekała nieco innego.
Jisté nástroje, autorské příslušenství mohou být
Žádnej z nich nemá důvod vycházet z té
Wow. Should knock my heart so pop. I'm back in my mouth. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? Silence, stop.
To see what these Ogs have done. There's got to be some way to get off these jobs.
Silence. Shh. Pure silence. And then loud clanking.
Welcome back. How was your day? It doesn't get any cleaner than this.
That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. Oh, it's a fun detail. Ooh. I'll take some of them pain pills. I got Praxis. I'm gonna take those credit chips. Scanning. Ooh. Yeah. Actually, gonna upgrade my. What should it be? Pistol? Standard aim stability.
You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
Well, you got a real way with people.
Make up your mind, stay, go back. Go!
Fuck. This is going to be trouble. Get Yuri on it. Tell him I said to go ahead.
Radši se drž dál. Veřejné prostranství.
going to keep looking.
Stay quiet.
Hide your mark. Got a metal mark.
Hey you, with the sunglasses. Come here. You looking for the best prices in Prague? I'm not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
I watched him convulse. I watched him die.
There's nothing we could do about it. Neon and Europozine don't mix. You should have known better.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access
You
granted.
make it sound like some fucking conspiracy. Don't mix your meds. That's all it means. Now get over it.
What?
I saw an orc try to take Neon once. It was ugly.
I can almost see the music! This is awesome! I can see the sound!
Oh, wow. So shiny.
And
stop
dancing!
How did you even get in here?
Well, you can mix Neon with some things. And others, absolutely not.
Anything!
Over there!
Move it! Shake it!
What the shit? What the fuck? What is a nice pop filter? Just gotta get that nice pop filter. So you don't get my poppin' peas, if you get what I mean. Just gotta get that good pop filter. My game's gonna crash. Oh, doubt it crashed. Alright, later.